Hey guys, so my name is Shazanae, and this is probably a very bizarre pregnancy diaries, but excuse me. It's 10:09 in the morning on Wednesday, and I'm supposed to be at work by now, but I slept in, so I'm like 2 hours late. But they didn't call me until 9. I was supposed to be there till 8, so they didn't even wake me up, and it took me an hour to get ready. Anyways, I got like a little GPS holder thing. I'm sorry, the camera might be shaky for a minute. I got like a GPS holder thing, so I'm able to vlog in the car, because I'm like, I drive most of the time by myself, and like sometimes I want to record something because I'm thinking of something right then and there. So I figured, why not get like a little GPS holder and be able to record hands-free. So I'm excited, and I finally got one, and I'm using it, and it's awesome. But the main video that I've been trying to get out recently was my pregnancy diaries, because I am so far behind with it. It's like rainy out, but the sun's kind of in my eyes. So let me get my sunglasses real quick. So, like I said, I've been trying to get the pregnancy diaries out, but it's been taking me forever. And I like to not rush pregnancy diaries because I think it's important, and I don't want to miss anything, where all the other videos are just very quick videos to film or whatever. So I think the last pregnancy diaries I did was either, oh God, week 31 or 32, and I'm midway through 34 right now. So for this particular pregnancy diaries, I'm not going to be able to do, you know, a belly shot or anything, but it's not like it changes drastically. It's just getting a little bit bigger. I went to the doctor's yesterday because I had really heavy bleeding one night. I think it was maybe like Saturday night. And then I have had spotting, you know, every day since, pretty much. So I went to the doctor's. They gave me an ultrasound and then just like a regular like internal checkup. And they said, you know, like it's just your cervix that is just being irritated. They said just avoid any sort of intercourse for the remainder of the pregnancy. And, you know, just take it easy. They're like, you know, if you have any more heavy bleeding, or if you do happen to have intercourse, then you'll need to come back for another ultrasound. They're like, you don't want to have to come back every time you decide to have intercourse, so just try to avoid it. So they're like, we just need to make sure it's where the blood is coming from you, the baby, what. So that was scary. That was really that was not a fun experience. Like bleeding like that scared the crap out of both me and TJ. My feet have been swelling like crazy. It's almost becoming physically impossible to work at this point. Today, actually, when I'm heading into work, is my longest day, which originally is supposed to be about 13 hours, but because I'm late, I'm only working about 11, which is still a long time, especially to be on my feet. I don't fit in my sneakers anymore, so I have to wear already like uncomfortable shoes, like my flats. Like that's the only thing that'll allow my feet to somewhat breathe. So by 4 or 5 hours will pass, and I'm already in a lot of pain for my feet. And I'm a person that likes to stay away from medication if I can, so it's not like I was taking any sort of Tylenol or anything. I just kind of toughed it out. But I only have, today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. I have 2 weeks from Thursday until I'm on maternity leave, and then I'm a stay-at-home mom, so you'll be seeing a lot more videos because I'll get bored, because everybody thinks that you won't be bored with a kid, but with just one, you're going to be out of your mind because all she's going to do is sleep. So I only have 2 more weeks of work, so technically I have like 3 more Wednesdays, including this one, to do. And like I said, Wednesdays are my long days, and I don't know if I like can physically do the entire shift anymore. I'm honestly debating on asking somebody if they can take over my Wednesday night or Wednesday morning. But the thing with Wednesdays is I'm the only scheduled person for Wednesday nights anymore, so they already have to find 2 other people to cover. They're not going to find 3. They're not even going to find 2, you know. Good luck finding 1 person to cover. But So that, yeah, that's going on. So I'm not really sure what to do in that kind of situation. I don't know if this person is parked. Okay. I always feel bad when I block a person from coming into the street, because I wasn't sure if they were parked or not, but they were parked. So yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to my manager. We just really need to hire some new people. We've been slacking in people, so I need to talk to her and explain to her, you know, like, this is becoming a little bit harder for me, and I have a legitimate reason. You know, being pregnant is a legitimate reason, and my feet hurt, and my back has been hurting like crazy too, my lower back. If I'm going to bed at night, I can't lie on my back anymore, which I used to either lie on my stomach or my back, and now I can't do either. I don't know, it's just really, really painful and uncomfortable, and the only comfortable way to lie down anymore is on my side, which it's okay, but I have to switch from side to side because I'll get uncomfortable in a position. So it's just a lot of uncomfortable things. What else? So my feet, my back, heartburn and indigestion have been crazy. It's not as bad during the day if I'm like standing upright. Not indigestion, like acid reflux. It's not as bad because I'm standing upright, so the acid isn't like coming to my throat and burning my chest as easily. But if I'm lying down, that's when I feel it the most, and it's really, really painful. And I heard like Tums can help with that, but again, if I can kind of tough it out, then, you know, whatever. I'd rather not put anything in my body. But that's just me. I'm not gonna judge you if you're like, I'm gonna load up on Tylenol and Tums. Trust me, I'm not like judging you. It's just my personal preference. So I just picked up more prenatals last night. Should be my last bottle. They last, I think, like 90 days. And I have, should have updated you guys, I have 3 to 6 weeks left. Technically my due date is in 6 weeks, but they said once you turn 37 weeks, which I'm almost at 35, you're pretty much good to go. That's a good time to have the baby. You can have it anywhere between 37 through, you know, 40 weeks. And on week 36, that'll be the beginning of month 9. So I'm almost at 35, so I'm like just about at 9 months. I'm like finishing up my 8th month, just to give you months instead of weeks. I'm still terrible with that. I'm like, how pregnant am I? I'm 34 and a half weeks. I have no idea. Just ending my 8th month, in case you guys were curious. And usually with the pregnancy diaries, I would also read off, you know, my little app and tell you what it told me, what's going on and everything. I forget exactly, but I had talked to my doctor, and she said, you know, everything's developed and functioning. It's pretty much at this point she's just growing, which I don't know if I hadn't said this or not, but she's 5 pounds and 1 ounce currently. And Popo. I'm using a GPS. I think we're fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, she's 5 pounds and 1 ounce. I was going somewhere else with that. Oh, at this point, it's just basically her lungs are maturing, and she's just continuing to grow. I personally think she's probably gonna be like 8 pounds and I don't know about ounces, somewhere in the 8 pounds when she's finally ready to be due. But I have gained, like, people will tell me, I'll tell them like I'm, you know, okay, I'm sorry, I have to go through my phone and delete a lot of pictures because my phone is running out of space. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this pregnancy diaries here, just because I don't know how much room is left on my phone. And then when I upload this video, I'll go through my phone and delete everything I don't need, so that doesn't happen again. But I pretty much covered everything. Everything's just going well. I'm just kind of getting in that uncomfortable stage and just getting really tired and running out of breath easily. But again, I apologize for having to cut this kind of short. I think it was kind of a lengthy video though. But if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. You can also subscribe if you don't want to miss any new videos. My Twitter link is on my channel page. If you want to follow me there, it's automatically updated.